Sip, good evening. Audio video test. Thank you. I'm sorry. There is some, as usual, technology and then location, but we are good to go. Here we are. Sip Shiva, Sip Sadanand, Sip Bala, Sip Chidanand, Sip Raji, Sip Samatma, Sip Doctor Krishan, Sip Rekha, Sip Itkari, Sip Rajendra, Sip Chotwani, Sip Sukeshini, Sip Bliss, Sip Gigi, Sip Tina, Sip Ahem, Sip Anand, Sip Anil, Sip Manju, Sip Ritika, Sip Manisha, Sip Sachin, Sip Vinayak, Sip Sarla, Sip Bhumika, Sip Lawrence, Sip Premchandji, Sip Gopal, Sip Girish Ananda, Sip Lakshmi, Sip Sanjay, Sip Will. Namaskaram to all of you and welcome to an evening of Avidya. No, not evening of Avidya. Evening how to overcome Avidya. We are not here to teach you how to be Avidya. Huh? Don't think like that. So, my dear friends, today we are going to be having an amazing chat on the topic of Avidya and how we have to overcome Avidya. This is the challenge of many people. Many people in this world are struggling because of Avidya. And with that note, I have just settled down to give you a quick run through on this topic of ignorance. What is this topic of ignorance? First point, what is avidya? What is this ignorance? It is lack of knowledge. It is lack of information. But we are talking not of avidya. We are talking of Ghor avidya. Ghor avidya के कारण दुख सहना अविद्या में जो भी डूबता है मुसीबतों में वो दुखी होता है सच का एहसास है करना अविद्या को दूर करना दुनिया की बातें यूं ही सुन के मिथ्य में हम डूबते हैं प्रश्न नहीं पूछते एहसास ना होता सच का एहसास नहीं करते मन के ख्यालों में हम डूबते विवेक को हम ना जगाते अविद्या में हम डूबते व्हाट्स द मीनिंग मुसीबतों में डूबते Today I'm talking to you about what are Ghor Avidya. Ghor Avidya ke karan. My dear friends, we are talking about deep ignorance. Very often Will brings up the topic and Will says the problem is avidya, avidya. Yes, how we become miserable. How we become miserable because of ignorance. And how are we going to overcome this ignorance? My dear friends, today is the day. Today is the day. Let us find a way to wipe out what people say. Because what people say is nothing but avidya. Avidya, avidya. It's ignorance. So, my dear friends, what are we going to talk today? We think we know everything. We think we know everything, when in reality we know nothing. We are blind because of our mind. When did we find this answer? Was it yesterday? Only yesterday. We asked the question, what is the cause? And the answer came out one word, mind, mind, mind. I told people, don't get caught in bubble gum. Remember? I told you all bubble gum. Who's creating the bubble gum? Yum, 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 yum. Who's doing it? Mind, mind. We have to realize the truth. The goal of life is to be able to overcome avidya. I was in the Goa airport and I saw a little lady, not a little lady, an elderly lady with a big teenage daughter. And she was so miserable. She was sitting and she was grumpily sitting like this, with her face actually like that. I gave her a ball, happiness ball. She said, take a ball. Take a ball. I don't want a ball. I said, be happy. How can I be happy? How can I be happy? I have so many problems. My full life is full of pain. So I told her, okay, for now, take this ball and be happy. Take the message on the ball. And she said, how can you take away my problems and my pain? In a matter of 5 seconds, she said, but God bless you. She started smiling and she said, you're so sweet. You're trying to make me happy. In a matter of seconds, she started smiling. I would say maximum 10 seconds. So, my dear friends, what is causing people to be so unhappy? What is causing this ghor avidya? Let's get into the depth of it today. Let's get to understand. Let us analyze. What are we ignorant about? If there's avidya, what are we ignorant? What's making us unhappy? We don't know who we are. We don't know who we are. We think I am I. Huh? I am Rajesh. Shair, I'm not talking about Shair, but some Rajesh. I am Rajesh. I am Indian. I am Hindu. I am male. I am lawyer. I am millionaire. What is this? We are none of these. What we think, I am this, I am this. We are none of these. Is the connection okay? I'm finding the connection going up. Raji, is the connection okay, Raji? Connection okay or not okay? Why am I losing the... Huh? No. Okay. Is the connection okay, not okay? Testing, audio, video, is it okay, not okay? Okay. Okay. Maybe I'm not getting a feedback from you. So, my dear friends, I'm not sure if the connection was okay, so I paused. So we are not. Am I Rajesh? Am I Indian? Am I Hindu? Am I male? Am I lawyer? Am I millionaire? What are we? We think we are the body. Oh, I am this. Oh, we are suffering. My head is aching. My thumb is stuck. I have got cancer. We think I have cancer. Have you heard people saying, I have cancer? No, I don't have cancer. My body has cancer. When will we realize this truth? We have ignorance. We have ignorance. We think we are the body. So we say, I have cancer. We must change. If you overcome ignorance, remember this simple example. When people say, I have cancer, you don't have cancer. Everybody says, I have cancer. Tell them, no, you don't have cancer. Tell them, your body has cancer. So, my dear friends, ignorance. What else? We think we are the mind. People say, I am depressed. I am sad. I am afraid. I am worried. Who is depressed? Not you. Your mind is depressed. Don't say, I am depressed. Don't say, I am sad. Say, my mind is feeling sad. My mind. Understand the difference. We think mind is king. We think mind is everything. When in reality, mind is the cause of suffering. The mind is our biggest enemy. But this is ignorance. There is no mind. Have you seen the mind? There is no mind. I want to shift the Wi-Fi to hall. You all don't shift. I'm again and again pausing because I'm worrying that you all can't see me. But Siva, is the connection okay, Siva? Siva, connection okay or not? Okay, I'm taking Siva's word for it. So you keep on, thank you. The mind is our biggest enemy. But where is the mind? There is no mind. When are we going to realize that there is no mind? When are we going to realize this? It is unfortunate. It is so unfortunate that we are thinking all the time that we are the body, we are the mind, and this is the ignorance that is making us suffer. When are we going to overcome this? When are we going to overcome this? And when are we going to live in intelligence, not in ignorance, in intelligence? When are we going to live in that state of intelligence? So, my dear friends, unless we kill the mind, unless we still the mind, we will not reach that state. Am I back? Good connection or not? So, my dear friends, we think we are the ego. And we think we are the ego, and we say, I want to succeed. I want money. I want to be happy. Who is this I? Who is this I that's saying, I want this, I want that? Who is this I? So, my dear friends, it is so important for us to overcome this ignorance. And I hope the signal is going to stabilize by me singing this song. What am I singing to you? मैं तो ये तन मन ना हूं ना मैं अहंकार, सच में तो मैं जानू मैं आत्मा और कुछ ना, एहसास हुआ फिर भी फंसा, एक युद्ध मेरे अंदर लड़ता मैं हमेशा, मैं फंसा, मैं खुद में फंसा. What's the meaning? There is a war inside me, there's a war. There is a war inside me, there's a war inside me. तू बचा, तू आके बचा. My dear friends, there is a war inside us. Are you understanding the biggest problem? The war is caused by avidya. Avidya is a big problem. Ignorance. And for those who want to learn about ignorance, what is it? अविद्या में मैं जीता, अंधकार में जीता, सोचता मैं तन बदन पर, सच में ये मैं ना, मेरे अंदर एक लड़ाई जारी है सदा, अहंकार कहता मैं हूं, आत्मा कुछ भी ना, कृपा से अहंकार को पार कर सकता, कृपा बिन मैं मर जाऊंगा फिर जीऊंगा, सच का एहसास मुझको तो तू ही दिला सकता, तन मन अहंकार से मुझको आके तू बचा. My dear friends, are you free from the body, the mind, and the ego? Are you free from the ignorance? We have been taught the lie. What's the lie? That our parents give us life. My mother gave me life. My father gave me life. Is it true? How did we come to earth? Who caused this human birth? Who created us? My dear friends, when are we going to realize this? So it is very important for us to overcome ignorance. And if we don't overcome ignorance, then we are going to suffer. Let us try to overcome. When is your birthday? Ashok Chotwani knows it's not my birthday, it's my arrival day. But the world is ignorant. The world is ignorant. See, that's why we have to awaken. When I met Shankar Mahadevan, what did I tell him? I told Shankar Mahadevan, मैं कौन हूं, मैं जानता नहीं, मुझको तू ये बता दे मेरे नाथ, तंजो ये एक दिन मर जाएगा, मैं कहाँ जाऊंगा बता मेरे नाथ, मैं नहीं तो फिर कौन हूं बोलो नाथ. Have you asked God? Have you asked him, who am I? Who am I? मन को मैंने इतना ढूंढा मेरे नाथ, मन कहीं भी न मिला मेरे नाथ, मन गरना और तन भी गर मैं ना, फिर कौन हूं मैं ये बता दे मेरे नाथ. If I'm not the body, I'm not the mind, I'm not ego, who am I? मैं नहीं तो फिर कौन हूं मेरे नाथ. When are we going to find out, my dear friend? This is avidya. What is avidya? We don't know. We believe the lie that God lives in the sky. Does God live in the sky? How many lies? How many avidyas? In reality, there is no God in the sky. In the reality, God is not God. God is SIP, supreme immortal power. How many people realize this? How many people understand this? So, my dear friends, this is the point on avidya. We think religion will make me find God. Never. Religion cannot give us God. Religion only begins the journey. With religion, we can never realize God. 6 billion people follow religion. 6 billion. And can we believe all 6 billion are ignorant? No. Out of that 6 billion, there is a small percentage who is not ignorant. They realize that it is a lie to believe that God of religion will give me moksha. So, my dear friend, what are the other ignorances? Oh, we think prayer will solve all problems. Will prayer solve all your problems? People know the meaning of karma. We need action. How many people know the meaning of karma? We think with prayer we can find God. Can we find God? No. We have to realize God. We need spirituality. Zoomers are lucky, few lucky ones. They know the truth, but still they have to realize. But what about the rest? What about the rest, my dear friends? What about the rest of us? When are we going to realize the truth? When are we going to overcome ignorance? This is my challenge today. We think this beautiful world is created by God. No, this world is not created by God. This world is a manifestation. This world is a manifestation of the divine. But when are we going to realize this? When are we going to realize we've spoken in Zoom call? This is a manifestation. How many people understand? How many people know it's a manifestation? We think the purpose of life is happiness. True or false? Is the purpose of life happiness? True or false? Of course it's true. Everybody wants to be happy. But how many people know happiness has 3 P's? How many people know happiness has 3 peaks? Achievement, fulfillment, enlightenment. We are just ignorant and we live and die and we don't discover who am I. We think happiness is pleasure, money. We don't know beyond pleasure that comes and goes. There is peace that forever flows. And there is purpose when one knows I am the divine soul. We think all this wealth is mine. We come with nothing, we go with nothing. Then why do we think everything is mine? Ghor avidya. Remember, it's not avidya. Those of you who talk of avidya, it is not avidya. It is ghor avidya. So, my dear friends, we come with nothing, we go with nothing. Who taught us this beautiful story? Alexander the Great. Alexander, when he died, he said, leave my hands outside. You can see me again? Okay, I'm trying to get a good connection, but someone's struggling. They took him. They told Alexander told everybody, show people that when we go, we will go empty handed. This is very, very important. When Alexander died, he left instructions. The greatest emperor, the conqueror of conquerors. My dear friends, we wonder why bad things happen to good people. We don't realize bad things can't happen to good people. Try to talk to people about karma. Do people understand the meaning of karma? Do people understand clearly good karma, bad karma, twin karma, transcending karma? People don't understand. Although people know that apples don't grow on mango trees, when will people understand the law of karma? We are avidya. We have no intelligence on understanding the meaning of karma. My dear friends, we think dreams are dreams and life is real. Avidya, life is also a dream. Life is maya, illusion. Life is leela, drama. But we don't know. Why we don't know? Because we haven't learned what? ये लीला है माया कुछ भी सच तो ना नाटक ये प्रभु का है एक ख्वाब जैसा जहां में होता जो वो माया है प्रभु को पाना यही मकसद है ओ सवाल हमें कोई ना करना है मंजूर करना जो भी होता है निर्देशक वो उनकी लीला हम तो कलाकार है कर्तव्य है करना. How many people understand? Leela, Maya. My dear friends, many people think everything is predestined. Means my destiny is bad. Nonsense. Avidya, ignorance. You can change your destiny. How many people realize this? We think death is the end. Death is not the end. It's just a bend. We are immortal souls, but we are ignorant. We think there are good souls and bad souls. There are no good souls and bad souls. All souls are supreme immortal power. Less than 1 out of 10,000 people know this. We think good karma will take us to heaven. Never. Good karma cannot take you to heaven. Good karma will bring you back to earth. We are ignorant. We need mukti, liberation. When are we going to get liberation? Sometimes I try to explain to you all through songs for this reason. And this is one of my favorite songs. संसार की माया से मुक्त होना भक्ति से ये होता है प्रभु से गर प्यार इतना हो जाएगा मुक्त फिर वो होता है प्रभु से प्यार इतना हो तो. Do you have love for the divine? संसार से कुछ ना चाहता बस मुक्ति वो चाहता है. My life changed when I started seeking the divine. My life changed when I went on a quest to realize the truth. My life changed when I was able to overcome avidya and realize I am the divine soul. I realized कर्म अच्छा जो कमाता है मरता फिर वो जीता मकसद मुक्ति पाना है प्रभु से एक होना भक्ति में है जीना प्रभु को प्यार करना यही मकसद है जीने का. My dear friends, what is the purpose of life? संसार की माया से मुक्त होना भक्ति से ये होता है. We think I will die. We all people, you ask anybody will you die? Of course I will die. No. Body will die. You will not die. You are immortal soul. How can you die? We think yoga is union of body and mind. No. Yoga is not this. Your union of body and mind is asana, pranayama. You are trying to do yoga. No, cannot do yoga. Got to be in yoga. What is the meaning of being in yoga? Being in union, like a SIM card with a satellite. Individual consciousness with supreme consciousness. We think I am different from God. Dvaita. Many people I have podcasts with, they tell me, I want to go to Krishna. I want to go play in Golaka. How to argue? Because there's duality. As long as there's duality, there's avidya. We are ignorant. We are nothing. Only God is. God is within. God is the power. God is the Atma. We think we will be born again and again. Of course, if you are ignorant, you will be born. But if you overcome ignorance, you will be liberated and united with the Supreme. There are hundreds of more examples of avidya. I can go on and on, but my time is over. Ting tong, bell is ringing. Khatam over, time over, you're talking, time over. My dear friends, there are many examples of ignorance of avidya. We are full of it. We are fully ignorant. Therefore, we suffer completely all the time. Why should you suffer? There is no reason to suffer if you realize the truth. The goal of life is realization, self-realization, God realization. This is possible if we overcome ignorance. How will you do it? How did I do it? You know how I did it? You know how I did it? गुरु है जो हाथ पकड़े प्रभु के पास ले जाता गुरु ही प्रभु से हमें मिलवाता गुरु बिन अंधकार में जीते सच का एहसास ना होता गुरु बिन जीवन में कुछ ना होता. I was such an ignoramus. That's why my guru one day called me idiot. Hey, idiot, my guru told me. गुरु की कृपा से भक्ति गुरु हमें देते शक्ति गुरु से ही हमको प्रभु मिलता. The guru wipes out ignorance. This the guru can do. I told you sometimes guru cannot give you enlightenment, but guru can wipe out your ignorance. This is guru. What is the meaning of guru? Guru means taking from gu to ru. Who can help you overcome ignorance? The guru. If you are alone, 100 years, 100 janmas. With a guru, immediately. If we follow the guru's guidance, the right guru's guidance, like this, overcome avidya and reach the peak. My dear friends, I would like to open up Ask AiR. The summary: life has a purpose. Realize the truth. For this, overcome ignorance. Make a list of all the myth. One by one, bomb it. Shoot it down. Realize the truth. If you want it faster, get an enlightened master. You can live in Satchit Anand. Truth, consciousness, and bliss. Next week, I will talk to you on the importance of a retreat. I will be on a retreat next week, and I will talk to you on the importance of a retreat. But for now, we will go on to question answers. I don't know how good my signal is, but come on. Lawrence, where is Lawrence?
Sip Shivam, Guruji, thank you so much. Oh, yes. Well, that really hit the. Yes, you can hear me. That yes, really hit the nail on the head for me. You can, good. Yeah, you're being in that Goa airport with the little or the older lady. Well, what did I think? Okay, and I made a note. I thought, have a ball, not a wall. And by that, what do I mean? I mean that, you know, Avidya, it's separation, it's illusion. Does God think that there's somebody else there? No, not at all. Atman or no, there's no one else. And so yeah, we are, yeah, let me just, and I got really quick. Yeah, say that. So yeah, separate, have a ball, not a wall, separation, illusion.
So, is there any
I
question?
am that one.
You have a question.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, well okay, then good. How to best, yeah, how to. Oh,
how to overcome ignorance.
Yes.
You overcome ignorance. Overcome ignorance by wiping out the darkness in the room. You cannot wipe out darkness from the room with a broom. You need a light. Mm-hmm. You need the light of a master. Because unless you have a master, you can't get there faster. You can keep on searching. You can take a book and you can change your outlook. But remember that ultimately you need a master. That is the way to do it.
But here's the thing. Aren't all the teaching stories then say that the disciple runs into problems when they think they're separate from the master, from the guru, but when they realize that they are one with it? No,
you are not one with the guru. You have to get that feeling of non-duality from the guru. First, you have to overcome ignorance. First, you need to overcome the ignorance. If you don't overcome
brilliant.
the ignorance, you can't be one with the Guru. How can you be one with the Guru?
Well, what is the primary cause of the Avidya or ignorance? What would be the? Yeah. Oh, okay. That's good. Wonderful, Acharya. Thank you.
My dear Lawrence, the cause of ignorance is the lack of consciousness. The cause of ignorance we spoke yesterday is the mind. The mind comes to us because of our karma. We are born. The mind is there. We have to go beyond the mind to consciousness. There'll be no ignorance. You know the answer, Lawrence?
Yeah, then correct.
Yes,
and so
yes or
if
not?
we still and kill the mind, then we automatically have consciousness, don't we? It's there. It's always
and
it's
in
always
consciousness,
there.
there's no ignorance. In consciousness, there's no ignorance.
Yes, exactly, Acharya.
We are not in consciousness. That's the problem. Gopal Prasad. I hope you got the answer, but good questions today. Gopal Prasad.
Go down to sleep. Can you hear me, sir?
Just one second.
Can you hear me?
On the lights. Gopal Prasad.
Yes, sir. I bow down to sleep, sir. Can you hear me, sir?
I bow down to you. Gopal, do we have a good connection? I moved my location completely. Do I have a good connection now?
No, yes, sir. No, it's okay, sir.
Okay, come on. Go ahead, please. I'm sorry for this complete confusion, but over to you.
Actually, sir, the podcast, the session, which was on body, mind, relationship between body, mind, ego, and soul. This I shared to my young relative. He told me that it is very beautifully explained, relationship between soul, body, mind, and ego. But I am still unclear about the concept of Swarga and Naraka, which is mentioned in scriptures. And second one is, may I know which book is Guruji referring? I am interested in reading, sir. These two
questions. So first of all, Swarga and Naraka, heaven and hell, is not what people of scriptures tell. Heaven and hell is right here on earth. If you are born blind, it's hell. If you're born in a palace, it's heaven. So there is no heaven and hell up in the sky. That's a lie. Please understand, heaven and hell is here. Point number one. It is just depicted. It is explained like that. When you go to Narka, there will be a tawa and you will fry like a kebab. No. You are coming to hell when you are born in a slum in the earth. You have to come out of that. You have got to be free from karma. And what's your second question?
Second question was, he was asking, sir, which book is Guruji referring? I am interested in reading.
Which book? There have 80 books. Which book are you talking about?
Relating to this karma, concept of this, which is mentioned, verification.
Life is Karma or A to Z of Karma. There are two good books. One is called Life is Karma, one is A to Z of Karma. Both the books are good to read.
Okay. Thank you, sir. I will refer.
Thank you. I'm sorry for this big confusion of the signal, but
it's okay.
Now
sir.
we have good. Now we have next 25 minutes. We have a good connection. Ritika. Ritika, unmute. I have to make you host.
Shivoham Guruji.
Yes.
Okay, my question is, you said that the Guru will take you to light. I mean, he can remove your ignorance.
Yeah.
But how? Like, how did your Guru do it for you?
Yeah, so two things. First is, I trusted my Guru.
Yeah.
Trusted complete trust.
Yeah.
Not one day trust, one day doubt. One day he told me, you're a bloody idiot. I said, okay.
Okay.
So you must trust the Guru, first of all. So before you even trust the Guru, you must find the right Guru. Suppose
Okay.
you have got a chore Guru. Sorry to say, you got a chore Guru. Means you're gone. Finished. That means this life is wasted.
Okay.
Ritika, the first challenge, be sure you have a right Guru. The second challenge, trust that Guru completely.
Okay.
And the third challenge, keep on asking the Guru questions. Keep on, keep on, keep on, keep on, keeping on, keep on, keeping on, keep on, keeping on, keep on, keep. I would ask my Guru question every damn day. And the Guru knew the answers. It was like Sip was talking. He never told me I don't know the answer. This is every time you don't know something, there's avidya. Every time the Guru gives you an answer, the light is switched on. Avidya is gone. When the light comes on, avidya is gone. When the light comes on, avidya is gone. When the light comes on, avidya is gone. When all the darkness is gone, you will not be reborn. When all the darkness is gone, you become one with the divine. I'm asking you, you have a live example, right? How I did it.
Yeah.
Is it so complicated?
No.
Is it looking so difficult?
No.
But suppose I tell you something and you say you're talking some bullshit.
Then I don't trust you, no?
So I'm encouraging you to ask any question. I'm encouraging you to fight, encouraging you to argue, encouraging you to do whatever. But the most dangerous thing in this world, the most dangerous thing in this world is avidya. Avidya caused by the mind. A mind we cannot find. So it is a very complicated matter if we are not going to get our intelligence activated. The moment there is intelligence, there is no ignorance. One will exist, intelligence or ignorance. The moment there is no intelligence, ignorance. The moment there is no ignorance, intelligence. The moment there is mind, there is no consciousness. The moment you're in consciousness, there is no mind. But you have to, many people say, okay, thoda thoda. Some people say thoda thoda. When I started in 2012, and I told my Guru, thoda thoda, nothing happened. For 1 year, I was with my Guru, just a little bit talash. Now, after 1 year, I said nothing. I want this, and I will have it. I want it, I will have it. And then it happened. It all depends how passionate you are, how intensely you want God, how intensely you want liberation, how obsessed are you about self-realization. If you don't mind today Burj Khalifa, tomorrow Mall of Dubai, then day after tomorrow if I have time, then no, you are on the Zoom call every day. You don't miss a single day. I don't see you missing a day. Yeah, it shows. Monday, Tuesday, Friday, Namaz day, whatever day, you are there on the call.
Okay.
Manju.
Thank you.
Manju.
शिवोहम I thought कि हमारा ignorance गया है, but फिर आ जाता है, and been trying and trying so many years to overcome it, but it is there. Then you realize it's the ego which tells you, nahi, nahi, you're making progress. But jab anything happens, you fall right down. That means I got the answer by your saying that our efforts are not sincere, not 100% sincere. Lack sincerity. Now, how to increase that sincerity, that yes, we have to find God in this birth.
How many days you're on this call, Manju?
2 months हो गया होगा.
2 months में, what is the improvement in this your life compared to last 2 years or 20 years?
Much better. Now I don't go into unnecessary thoughts, thinking. I know आपने बोला बस ऊपर देखो और mind को बोलो गुल हो जा. So shoot the mind. I'm trying my best.
So
and I'm trying to see sip in all.
when you have got on the right train now, you're on the right train, that means now there is progress. Now there is progress. You're moving there, you're moving there.
But how to go faster?
The only way I could go faster was to hold the hand of my master.
Yes, so we are holding your hand.
No, see, my hand or you need a master.
Yes.
Whoever be your master, he should be the right master. If you get the wrong master, then it's not faster, then it's disaster.
Very true.
If you have a right master, faster. Wrong master, disaster. You decide. You have to evaluate. Because many people come to me saying, I have been searching spirituality from 10 years, from 20 years. Many people come and tell me.
Yes.
Then what to do? If they are searching from 10 years, 20 years, nothing is happening. Obviously something दाल में कुछ काला है.
वो हमारी effort कम है.
Effort, because the Guru never told you to put effort, na. The Guru never pushed you.
So you push us.
I am pushing you every day. And now I've started pushing you twice, once a day Zoom call, once a day Instagram. See, on my part, this is my only mission. I don't have any other job. I have only one job. The job is to help people realize the truth. I have given up my charity work. I have given up managing my temple. I have given up everything. Because I believe the only job SIP wants me to do is to help people become SIP.
How nice. Very nice.
So that's why I tell people on this call with confidence, if you are going to be sincerely on this call, if you are going to follow it all, you will see the divine in one and all. But it is for you to sincerely follow the call.
Yes.
Don't fall. Don't fall because of the mind, the ego, the body. Don't fall. Don't listen to some other call. Some people, in the Bible, I think there's a verse. But what is the meaning of that verse? Thou shalt not put any other God before me. It actually means to be completely focused. It actually means don't look left and right. If you want, Manju, when we were in school and we were taught how to burn a paper with a magnifying glass, we had to hold that magnifying glass with the sunlight, and when the rays of the sun focused on the paper, what would happen, Manju?
It will burn.
Yeah, that's what you need.
That's
what we need here. All the teachings must be focused through the magnifying glass of your consciousness onto the paper of your life, and then you will get the fire, the realization. You will be enlightened. Bala.
Thank you so much.
Bala.
Pranam Guruji, love you Guruji.
Pranam, bolo.
Guruji, when I am in in my zone, Guruji, I don't have any, I am in the state of happiness, I am in the state of bliss. But Guruji, kabhi kabhi kya hota hai Guruji, if I go in some social this thing, एक thought, मतलब पहले तो बहुत होता था गुरुजी, but nowadays only कि एक thought, one thought, that is what we say, it is जब तक वो आता है तब तक गुरुजी कॉन्शियसनेस में भी तुरंत आ जाती हूँ, पर गुरुजी दैट थॉट ट्रिगर्स मी लाइक एनीथिंग एंड गुरुजी, और जो मतलब नई सोचने वाली बातें भी सोचना शुरू हो जाती है, and I totally tell myself that I have to be in the consciousness. मतलब गुरुजी, I just throw away those thoughts, but क्या होता है गुरुजी समझ नहीं आता है. And
when I was like you, I had the same problem.
Yeah.
I used to look at my Guru.
Yeah.
What my Guru used to do. I saw my Guru, he was not going for party. He was not going for faltu things. He was not wasting his time here and there. So I was wasting my time. I was wandering here and then wandering. Then my Guru told me, you are wandering. I am not wandering. So I stopped wandering.
Oh.
जब भटकना बंद किया, अगर हम भटकना करेंगे तो कहाँ पहुंचेंगे बाला?
ना इधर ना उधर, मतलब
My guru, I saw my guru, there was no bhatakna. I followed the path.
Guruji, now intensity is less, but still it is having what we say that effect, Guruji.
Don't worry, Bala. Intensity is less, nothing to worry. 10 years or 20 years or 30 years, it will happen.
No,
So don't worry, Bala. You just have low intensity, na. 10 साल 20 साल में हो जाएगा, वो 20-25 साल में हो जाएगा. Don't worry.
Guruji, मालूम नहीं next moment का 25 साल 30 साल Guruji.
कोई नहीं.
Oh yes, and Guruji, you said that I dropped everything. मैंने सबको. Guruji, but in my case, I cannot drop anything, Guruji. Everything is important, Guruji. So how can I can be in stillness?
Don't drop anything. Everything that is important, don't drop. Only do one thing.
Yeah.
Make SIP more important. That you can do or you can't do.
Yeah, I can do that.
What you're doing, you're telling SIP, pehle ye, pehle wo, pehle this, pehle that. Then when you have leftover time, you're going to SIP and telling, SIP, now I have leftover time, SIP, can I come?
No.
I have not told any of you to give up anything.
नहीं, but how to give 100%, Guruji? You said ना कि मैंने सब कुछ छोड़ दिया ना. I'm not doing.
वो अभी नहीं करना है. अभी नहीं करना है. अभी SIP को प्रायोरिटी बनाओ.
Okay, Guruji.
Make SIP number one priority of your life.
Guruji, while sleeping, I listen to the Zoom call. वो Zoom call कब खत्म? Guruji, when I go to sleep, I only don't know, Guruji.
That's okay, Bala.
Follow what? Guruji, in total, I am just listening your call. In the morning also, as soon as I get up, something I listen. But still, Guruji, how do I sleep? कितना भी wonder होने दो, कितना भी इधर जाने दो, उधर जा. I should not sleep. No.
आप बोलते हैं you listen. अभी मैं बोलने का कोशिश कर दो, आप listen करने को ready नहीं है.
पर गुरुजी आप सुनते ही नहीं हो. आप अपना ही बोलते हो. मेरा सुनो ना.
जो गुरु है वो सुनने से पहले ही सुनता है.
Okay, Guruji. I'm sorry, Guruji.
No, don't. I'm just trying to make you understand. What I see, Bala, sometimes 2 words spoken and 2 minutes of silence is a greater combination to achieve your destination. अगर ज्यादा बोलेंगे बाला कुछ नहीं होगा. 2 शब्द बोलो, 2 मिनट सुनो. Correct, Bala? What I'm telling you, get my point, Bala? बुरा मत फील करो यार. अगर कोई
No, Guruji.
You know you are.
I was in so beautiful state, Guruji. I was in such a beautiful state. But I don't understand what is wrong with me, Guruji. कितना दिन से अच्छा चल रहा था, 1 महीने से चल रहा था. Then immediately my hand starts paining, Guruji. Everything मतलब goes in. कहाँ हो जाता है, क्या हो जाता है? I don't understand only, Guruji. Still I try to.
Because you're back to mind. Be in consciousness. Hand is paining. My hand is paining. My hand is paining. I am not paining. My hand is paining. कुछ भी फर्क नहीं पड़ता. Be in consciousness. Suvinay, be in consciousness. Suvinay, Dr. Krishan, Brijesh. Suvinay, are you there? Otherwise, Dr. Krishan. If video is not there, Dr. Krishan, please. And
Shivam,
then Brijesh. Shivam, sir.
I know that the 3 P's of happiness, achievement, fulfillment, and enlightenment. Kindly give me understanding on fulfillment. How peace convert in misery?
Peace will not convert in misery. If you are running after pleasure, you will be running after achievement. Success चाहिए, पैसा चाहिए, money चाहिए, नाम चाहिए, name, fame, money, success, pleasure. This is achievement. Achievement में कभी इंसान सुखी नहीं हो सकता है.
Got it, sir.
Even if you are Ambani, Adani, cannot be happy. Because your desire will never quench your thirst. It will only make you burst.
Got it,
तो
sir.
achievement को छोड़ के
Okay.
contentment पे रहना. Contentment means you must be satisfied. If you are, ऐसा नहीं कि भिखारी बनना है. भिखारी मत बनो. जितना है, जितना हमें मिल रहा है, वहां पे lock it and try to find happiness through contentment, means fulfillment. Fulfillment means count your blessings. Or chahiye, or chahiye, or chahiye, or chahiye. This you cannot have peace. Anybody wants more and more and more. Ye bhi chahiye, wo bhi chahiye, ye bhi chahiye, wo bhi chahiye. Khush kaise ho sakta hai wo aadmi? So therefore, if you want peace, still the mind. Peace you will find. When you find peace, you have reached contentment and fulfillment. But for this, you must make the monkey mind into monk. वो monkey mind का tail काटो. EY, ever yelling, ever yearning. इतना आवाज, इतना आवाज, इतना आवाज. शांत. शांत में रहो. Then you will be able to reach that state. Peace comes automatically with contentment. There will be peace. और कुछ बोलना है? Okay. Okay. Subina is there, but before Subina, YouTube, there's a question on YouTube Live. Can we touch supernatural by using intellect? Upama Sharma on YouTube says, can we touch supernatural by using intellect? Yes. When you use your intellect, you reach that state of realization. But using intellect means there's no mind. You still the mind, you use the intellect, you reach self-realization. Self-realization and God realization is enlightenment. You touch the supernatural. But you can only touch the supernatural if you are able to live in that state of consciousness, known as samadhi, known as Satchidanand, known as Chaturya, known as mindfulness, awareness. You need to be in that state. You should not slip. Yes, Suvina, if you are there, you can speak.
Yes, Guruji. Are you able to hear me, Guruji?
Yeah, very well. I am sorry you could not hear me much today. What's the word? Rajiv, were you able to hear the whole call, or was it up and down? Okay, thank you. Thank you. Yes, Suvina, bolo.
Guruji, one thing I just want to know today, how to empty our mind.
Okay. You please, where are you now?
I'm in Lucknow.
आपके रूम में है ना?
हाँ, रूम में है गुरुजी.
वो रूम में मैंने 4 बकेट गंदा पानी का डाला है. वो 4 बकेट खाली करके मैं बोलता हूँ. वो 4 बकेट लेके जाके खाली करके थोड़ा. Can you do?
No, Guru.
Why you cannot do?
Because मैं गंदा पानी मतलब मुझे कैसे गंदा पानी में कैसे अंदर
आपके सामने आपके सामने देखो, मैंने 4 बकेट गंदा पानी रखा है. वो दिखता है? 4 बकेट गंदा पानी दिखता है आपको?
नहीं,
आपके रूम में?
नहीं गुरुजी.
नहीं दिखता है? अच्छा, वेरी गुड. अभी लेके जाके खाली करके आओ.
जी.
Can you go? Can you go?
No.
Why you cannot go?
Because there is no bucket, there is no water.
Then you are trying to empty mind which doesn't exist.
Okay.
Can you do?
No.
But you are trying to do like that. अच्छा, 4 बकेट मत करो, 1 बकेट करो. एक कर सकता है?
नहीं गुरुजी, है ही नहीं तो कैसे कर सकता है?
ये माइंड है नहीं ना. माइंड को कौन सा शेप है बोलो ना. राउंड है, स्क्वायर है, येलो है, ब्लू है, पिंक है, ब्लैक है. देखा है क्या?
नहीं.
फिर why are you trying a futile exercise? Okay, Suvina?
Okay.
Brijesh,
Got it.
we have questions today with Brijesh, Payal, Jasmine, Nitai. 4 more questions today. Brijesh, Payal, Jasmine, and Nitai. Yes. Brijesh.
Pranam Guru. Pranam.
Yes, sir.
Even though you tell very easily that there is no mind. Yesterday, I could see that mind is entering and all. Today, I am simply lost. Again, same. So it is really very tough. Very tough, I feel. Anyway, I am trying, I am fighting.
Wait. Today, there is no mind. There are only toxic thoughts. You are calling it mind. You are letting, Brijesh, you are letting the toxic thought, you are letting it grow. You are letting the toxic thought come 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5. You are letting the toxic thought shoot you and shoot you and shoot you and shoot you. What's happening, Brijesh? When you are letting the toxic thought come again and again, what is happening, Brijesh? Mind is being created. Actually, there is no mind.
Okay.
Can you deny what I'm saying?
Yeah, I am surprised that you got the right thing today. Exact. You could visualize me and you could tell that. I'm able to, nobody will understand. I am able to understand that. Thank you. Thank you.
So
Yeah.
don't let the toxic thought, just like you don't let a chore enter your house, don't let the toxic thought enter. Soon as it comes, stop it, crop it, chop it, drop it.
We have to
Don't
be alert. Alert not to allow that.
Be alert. Why in big companies they have security guards standing outside? Let us stop having security guards in this world. Can we remove all the security guards in the world? Can we remove? Why we cannot remove? In the bank, let us remove all the security guards from the bank. Can we remove all the security guards from the bank? Why we cannot remove?
Yes, required. Otherwise, people will enter. Thieves will enter.
You are not putting security. There is no security guard. There is no security guard in front of your tijori.
That thief thoughts will enter. Yeah, they are entering. And one more thing, this even though we know which is good and bad, why we get into that trap of the bad things? When we know that we should not allow that, why do we allow?
Because you are giving because the mind is riding the horse. The mind has become your boss. As long as the mind is riding your horse, you have a big problem. Your mind is riding the horse. The mind is riding the horse. You don't know where you are going. You have no control. You lost control.
Yeah, one thing I observe is in the 1 hour in which I am on the call, I am alert, active. The moment before it is switched on and after it is switched off, I am the same old guy. That mistake is being done by me. So after this call also, I have to practice something. And yeah, tell me. Next time.
Extend this call and the teachings of your life and your beliefs. Extend it 24 hours a day.
So I'm at least happy that out of the 24 hours, of course, 6 hours I sleep. So this is 1 hour. So 7 1 hours of some light is there.
That's not going to solve the problem. You need to go further.
Yeah. I have to explain it.
Yeah, we have 3 questions quickly. Payal, Jasmine, and Nithai. I think Will also wanted to come. Payal, Jasmine, Nithai, quickly. And if Will wants to ask a question with his favorite topic. Yes, Payal.
Yeah, Guruji, I have 2 questions. One is, I've read your book where you say mind is a rascal. To still the mind, you need to kill the mind.
Yep.
But how do you kill something which doesn't exist?
It exists
There are
as a
only
form of
thoughts.
Yeah, those thoughts are the thoughts are the mind. If you kill the thoughts, you kill the mind.
Okay.
Because the mind is nothing but thoughts. If you shoot down the thought, there is no mind left.
Correct. Okay. And my second question is, earlier in the call today, you said everything is in this Janma, right? What you sow is what you'll reap in this Janma only, right? Or maybe next Janma, but everything is, you have to take a rebirth. But what if somebody has done wrong to you and that person has done wrong to you, but you still forgive? Yeah, you still forgive that person.
Very good.
Does that minus their karmas by forgiving that person?
No. Only positive your karma. It doesn't minus their karma.
Okay.
They have done something bad. They have to pay.
Are you sure about this? Because if I'm like, letting go of something which has gone wrong, probably I'm freeing that person also from.
Just let me correct you. If you are saying you forgave them, if you forgave them because they did an act of repentance, then they have reversed their karma.
Okay.
But if you forgave them despite them not doing an act of repentance, then their karma still remains.
Clear, Guruji. All right.
Are you clear?
Yes.
Are you convinced or you have doubt?
Yeah. No, I'm clear. I didn't think from this side. Okay, I'm clear. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you.
Thanks.
Jasmine, Nitai and Will. Jasmine, Nitai and Will.
Yes, can you hear me?
Yes, Jasmine.
Yes. Okay. I've been on the Zoom call for maybe a little over a month now, and it has changed my life. This is the most happiest I've been, I feel like, in my life. So I try to get on the Zoom calls every day, like right now when I'm working. But
Thank you.
when I'm not on the Zoom calls, I'm having a problem with negative thoughts. And when a negative thought comes in, I replace it with something positive, or I go and listen to the recordings that I have from you. But it's starting to get a little overwhelming because I'm listening to recordings. I'm trying to replace negative thoughts with positive ones. I'm trying to meditate to still my mind. And it's just a constant battle throughout the day, trying to replace negative thoughts with positive ones.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to change next Friday's topic. I'm going to help because many of you have this problem. How can I kill the mind which doesn't exist? Or I'm going to have this next Friday. How can I kill the mind which doesn't exist? And then I will come to, through that lesson, I will teach you all how to eliminate negative thoughts. Because it's a very dangerous thing. So I will take this up as a full session on next Friday. Okay, Jasmine? For the moment, I'm only telling you one thing. When a negative thought comes, you have got to stop it. You've got to crop it. You've got to chop it. And you've got to drop it. This is a formula you have to learn. You stop it. You crop it, means cut it. You chop it. And you flush it. You drop it down. Become conscious. Be ruthless. Don't compromise. When a negative thought comes, destroy it. Shoot it. Uproot it. Uproot it and shoot it. Otherwise, it will loot you. All right?
Okay, thank you.
And I'm having a special session because you motivated me. Next Friday, we'll have a whole session because I think somebody else also, Dr. Kishan asked the same question. 2-3 people asked the same question. Nitai and Will, quickly we will close because time is over. Nitai and Will, quick.
I'll try to be quick. Pranam Guruji. I just have a curiosity. Whatever state that you achieved on August 2014, do you go back to that state anytime you want to? Do you need to go back to that state anytime you want to?
No, we don't need to go back to that state because that state is 1 million steps behind where I am today. That state is just like a matchstick. That was a matchstick. From a matchstick, I lit a paper. From the paper, I lit a wood. From the wood, I lit a tree. From a tree, I lit a forest. Now the forest is on fire. I don't need a matchstick anymore. The whole forest is on fire.
Thank you.
Thank you. Will, last question, Will. I only allowed Will because Avidya is Will's favorite topic, so I didn't want to miss. Yes, Will.
The Buddha said that when you have, when Avidya is finished, then it's like you can look in a pond, a very clear pond, and you can see the fish very, very clearly. So like, that was his simile. He says you can see the Four Noble Truths very, very clearly when Avidya is gone.
And what is the reason why you can't see the clear fish? Although the fish are there under the water, why can't you see it?
Well, if the pond is muddy, then you can't see the fish.
The pond is muddy means there's avidya. Also, if there are ripples on the pond, then can you see the fish?
Yes, this is a very good simile. So it seems to me that consciousness means there is no avidya. That's one of the big...
Yeah. And what are ripples? What are these ripples? These ripples are thoughts, toxic thoughts. As long as you keep on having thoughts creating ripples, you can never see the fish. But so the moment, yeah.
So what really damages consciousness, one avidya and the other one is the mind. Those two things are what harms the...
No, avidya is caused by the mind, Will. Avidya is nothing but the mind itself. Avidya is, it's like avidya is, who's causing avidya?
Well, the mind is thoughts, but ignorance is not thought. But it seems to me the way to consciousness is through samadhi. and through realization.
Yes, simple steps. Stop thinking toxic thoughts, and that we're going to do it next Friday. Thanks to I changed the topic for next Friday. It was something else. I have to talk of the retreat. I'll talk of it later. But this is very important, my dear friends, and because time is over, we will continue our discussion tomorrow, because Avidya is an unending subject. For now, with folded hands, I bow down to you.
Sir, bye-bye, sir.